Hey everybody, Casual Greco-Fabulous here, not editing Greco-Fabulous, stream of consciousness Greco-Fabulous here. And today's video is going to be about Whatnot! And I promise this is not some kind of slick advertisement, okay? This is not a promo, I'm not getting paid to do this. But honestly, would it be so bad if I did? I mean, what? I can't eat, everybody else is getting their plates full? Ain't nobody feeding me? Tell you, I'll promote anything. That choppy guy, I'll do the choppy thing.
This tuna looks boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Add this tuna, put it here like this. Now you're gonna have a nice tuna salad. Look at this. You're gonna have an exciting life now.
For those of you that don't know, Whatnot is this live auction app, and they're really promoting the action figure side of things. So they're recruiting a bunch of sellers with clout. Like, that's why they came after me, because they know I got that YouTube clout, right? And what it is that these guys schedule live shows, and it's like eBay, but better, because you get to interact, you get to see things live. You're not waiting around, you're not making bids and sitting there for days to wonder if it's gonna happen. It's like having that high of watching an auction that's ending in like 2 minutes 30 times a day. I've done great on the selling side, but I've also gone crazy on the buying side. And this video, I want to show you all the recent stuff I got in my first foray into Whatnot buying. That was a pretty decent intro, right? I don't gotta redo this. Tucker, stop chewing the banana. Alright, so my very first purchase on Whatnot wasn't anything too crazy. It was a good deal, and I was helping out another buddy, Boston Mike from Not Another Retro Channel fame. So I grabbed this guy right here. Now this is a very good Constructicon, the hardest one to find to build Devastator, because he's always missing his hook, he's always broken in some way. But this guy was in great condition, and he also came with, I believe, a gun and Devastator head right here. Now, I don't remember at the time of this recording how much I paid for it, but I know it was well under retail value, so I was very happy to support a friend, and obviously get a good deal for myself, because support only goes so far. I'm not gonna go into the red here trying to make other people feel better, okay? Now, my next buy is actually so freaking awesome. It's probably one of the main reasons why I am so addicted to this app now, is because I got this guy, and I'm super thrilled, and I'm happy to show it, because I feel like people might get the wrong impression by watching my videos that all I do is buy and resell. Like, you're like, dude, I've seen the same background for like 6 years. Like, what are you actually adding to your collection? Other than subscribers, right? Because, okay, well, I'm not really adding that anyways either. But hey, that's why we're doing this. The Sweet Spot 2.0, right? Drive viewership. Now, we're just having fun. We're just having fun. Except for you guys watching this video. You are all leaving. I got a 10 back, so an original, carded shredder. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can tell just through the video, pretty sure this is a soft head. So, this is not perfect by any means. There is some crunchiness in the bubble there. You know, it's seen better days, but I think I got this for like 50 bucks or something crazy. Like, I don't care. Like, this is amazing for me. Like, I'm not spending, 150. I'm not spending 200. Sure, it's not immaculate, but it's good enough for me. Like, it's like, last call at the bar. You just kind of pick from what's left, right? I don't know why I'm talking like this when I make a weird story about picking up girls when I married the first one that said yes. Anyways, so super happy to have a 10-back TMNT shredder in my collection. If you didn't know this about me, I am going after all of the 10-backs and then a few other figures, but I want them carded because I'm a snob like that. But this definitely got me hooked, and now we're going to move on to some other stuff. Awkward transition. Now here's something that I was getting super amped up for. It was Retro Toy Envy's sale on Whatnot. He was promoting this thing like crazy. It was like an event in the making. He made an announcement that he was going to be selling some G1 Transformers, most of them complete in the box, and I had to make a beeline for it. Unfortunately, things got a little crazy. They got a little out of hand. It's one of those things where sometimes the prices just like blew reality out of the water. Or maybe that's just my jealousy speaking, because he got like 3 times the amount for his complete inbox Grimlock than I got. But anyways, it's a community. We're all there for each other. Whatever. I walked away with this Blue Streak box, just the box, but I already have the figure complete, so I just wanted some cardboard. You know, it has a little bit of it lost a little bit of its integrity, but I got this for a pretty decent price that I was happy with. I also got this boxed Sunstreaker. I needed the box. I already had the Sunstreaker, so the Sunstreaker that is missing in action right now, I will eventually find, and he will be for sale eventually. Trying to basically get a free box out of the deal, which I think I can. I think I can.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. At last she reached the top of the mountain.
On top of that, I also got this complete in box G1 Jazz. Again, none of these were like crazy steals, but they were within the realm of possibility that if I get a really good high price for the loose complete figures when I do sell them, that I will end up on top. That's what I get for drinking a Coke Zero. Here's something really cool that happened. So I was watching another seller that was having this crazy sale, and normally what they do is they sell mystery boxes, so people like basically gamble on getting like crazy things if they win and pick the right number or whatever. But what they were also doing sporadically was offering things, sealed things, at buy it now prices. And the really, really cool thing about it is that the buy it now price was the original asking price. So they were legit selling like carded Ninja Turtles for like $4.99. So I tried to get those and I failed. But one thing that I somehow won, even though I wasn't the announced winner, was X-Men Toy Biz Weapon X Lab. So you're basically making, it says creates 10 to 12 adamantium skeletons. That's pretty freaking cool. I had no idea this thing existed. I think I hit the screen so many freaking times that it just kept like pushing through trying to get me to buy this thing. And then finally, it still didn't announce me as the winner, but I got charged. So when it got shipped to me. So I don't know if it was a glitch or if the other guy's payment like fell through and it just happened to like, I don't know, right? So I'm just happy that I got this. So the original sticker price was $34.99, but they actually marked it down even more to $24. So I got this guy sealed for $24 plus shipping. Shipping was only like, I think I paid like $33 total. So this thing's worth like $200, y'all. I still don't know what I want to do with this. It'll be an amazing thing to put in a toy booth for my next local sale, but it's pretty awesome. So I might have to hang on to it just for a little bit longer.
Hands itching. Why? What have you done to?
All right, so for my next trick, I'm going to show you what I'm going to pull out of this box. So I've been having a really good success rate with selling on this app. That's one of the things I really like about it, is that as a seller, especially now in the dead of winter, I am able to kind of offload my wares. It's you know, the great things about live auctions is that as long as your starting bid is good enough and the crowds are there, the thing's going to go. So the fact that I'm selling means that I need to replenish my wares. So I was lucky enough to catch another Whatnot auction that didn't seem to have a big G1 Transformers crowd in it, and I was able to get some really awesome deals. So just pulling things out of here, I got this really clean Perceptor figure. He's 100% complete. I'm not going to show you all of his accessories. You're just going to have to trust me here. I mean, look at this face. Would it lie to you?
He's lying! Shut up!
Then I also got this G1 Huffer, just little mini bot guy right there. And then I also have this G1 Red Alert Fire vehicle. He's a little yellowed in some spots, but he is 100% complete. Then I got a cool boombox, little Sony Walkman action. This is Blaster, the G1 equivalent to Soundwave. He's 100% complete. His eject button doesn't work right now, but I'm going to tinker with him, see if I can get that working. And what else do we got here? I got a couple cassettes. We got Ravage and Laserbeak, two of Soundwave's minions. One weapon apiece, right there. And to top it all off, I got a lot of pieces to a G1 Omega Supreme. This guy is my favorite. His foot just fell on the ground. Our pets' heads are falling off. I got him for 25 bucks. And if you know anything about this figure, that's a steal. These are the moments that you're going to get on Whatnot when you're not going to get it on eBay. You sure this isn't a promotional video?
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding. You're a fake. I'm a fake?
Yes.
How'd you like to be dead?
Oh no, it's the Hindenburg! Now this guy's, I am super, oh I have it backwards, I'm such a noob. Anyways, I am so happy. Your mom is so fat, she's a turtle blimp. I am so happy to buy this off, oh man, this was such another cool find. Whatnot is like a haven for like turtle stuff. If you love Ninja Turtles, jump on there. You're gonna have a lot of competition, but I got the vintage, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles blimp right here. It is 100% complete. Well, hold on, I'll explain. It does have its missiles, you know, the blimp is here. I guess it's not 100% complete because it is technically missing like one of these little plastic holder tab guys. So I got this guy, and we also got a second sealed, never been opened, 2014 version of the blimp. Now this, I don't care about. This I'm gonna shovel off to some other sucker, right? So again, part of the process here, you keep what you want, you sell the rest, and you end up with free stuff and YouTube celebrities. I got this, I think, for like $71, right? But then it gets better. Well, worse and then better, right? So there is a slow leak in this guy, and I don't know if it happened like during shipping or what. So I reached out to Whatnot customer support, and I was like, hey, listen, having a couple issues. I just wanted some details. I wanted to be fair. You know, I'm a seller. I'm not trying to like beat the guy into submission. But Whatnot came back and was like, hey, listen, we can do that. That's cool and all, but how about we just give you 40% off? And I was like, wait, you're saying I get to keep this for like 40 bucks, and then I get to sell this, and basically probably gonna get everything for free? Yeah, I'll take that deal. I gotta tell you, I don't know if I would recommend like putting your mouth and constantly breathing in and out of something that came through the mail. Nowadays, I probably gave myself COVID, but I guess worser things can happen. You know, I could end up in the hospital, but at least I'll have a turtle blimp to keep me company. On to the next one. All right, now this is when you know that you have a problem. I walked away with a whole box of this, and I really have no explanation why. So I was tuning into my buddy Jeff's, all right, buddy's a loose word, subscriber Jeff's, person that, stalker Jeff, whatever, you know, those are more accurate descriptions. He was selling these things, and they're things that I remember seeing in Toys R Us, like toward the end of days, and I thought they were pretty cool. And I'm not a Pokemaniac by any means, but I have an affinity for the originals, and I thought these looked cool, so I ended up buying it because I got all this Whatnot money now. So here's what I came away with. I came away with these Mega Constructs Pokemon things, all sealed. I got this War Turtle set right here, Charmeleon. So you're getting all your starter Pokemon right there. Not a starter, but the biggest of the bunch, in my bunch here, is Gyarados. Here's a cool like Squirtle versus Charmander set. Here is Ivysaur. Here's a small Magikarp and a Pokeball. This is Pikachu. Of course, you gotta get him. Here's a Pidgey. It's pretty neat. This is Zubat. So I don't know how many of these they made. I hope they didn't make like all 150 of them, because I don't know if I'm gonna have to complete this or not. Here's Eevee. And that was it for the ones I bought, but he did throw in this Tiger Cats Classic little Hot Wheels guy and a couple little Lego things. I don't know, this must be some like kink S&M signal or something. You wear this around, wear it as like an earring, and people know that you're down to party, right? So I got all that for like 60 bucks, which was shipped and I thought that was a really great deal. Honestly, I got a little carried away. I don't know what I want to do with these things. I don't know if I want to open them up and build them. I like them as display pieces. I don't know if they're long for my collection. I don't know. All I know is that I got FU money and I'm spending it. This was the biggest splash I've made financially on, I almost said TikTok, on Whatnot. This is the Galoob, like 1980, whatever, Inspector Gadget. It's a biggie. It's not the little carded ones. This is a grail piece for me. He's big. He has all the iconic features. He's got the propeller, helmet, his neck extends, his legs extend, his arm shoots out. He has like an umbrella thing, a mallet, handcuffs, all kinds of stuff. So this was definitely an impulse, like time is clicking type of buy. The seller put her up there and it was not a cheap price. It was $150, but if you know what these things go for, it was actually a pretty decent price, right? I ended up being the only person that bid on it, so I kind of, again, I didn't use that to my advantage as far as like maybe letting the auction run out and then circling back with them. But I've been doing so well on this app as a seller, I was like, you know what, I'm going to treat myself, and I'm really happy that I did. This toy is freaking phenomenal. So there was a little bit of a blemish during the auction, and that's one of the things with Whatnot auctions. Like sometimes you like jump in the middle of it, so you don't know the full story, like condition and whatnot. So he had mentioned something about something being broken, right? So I was like, oh man, I don't know what I ended up getting. So when I got the package, this foot was detached and the spring was like loose. But then I looked and I'm like, oh, it just needs a screw. And then I looked in the box and the screw was right there. So I think I was able to, repair it. So nothing broken, right? But the only blemish here is this umbrella, not technically broken, but it's supposed to come with a little handle here. That handle's missing. So I reached out to Whatnot support and be like, hey, listen, like again, I might have missed it, but pretty sure the guy said it was complete. So like, what are my options here? And again, they offered me a 25% discount. And I was like, all right, the likelihood that he has that piece laying around, pretty low. Likelihood that I'm gonna find it, pretty low. But it helped with the bottom line, and I ended up, so 25% of what I paid, it was like almost $40 off. So getting that for like $120 is pretty fantastic. Trademark. And last but certainly not least, this came in today. This is my last purchase and I am super thrilled with it. Again, something that I'm actually keeping for myself and not just going to turn into money. And look, this is like a genuine smile. You probably don't see this very often. Actually, I'm pretty good at faking it, so you're probably like, oh, dude, we see that all the time.
It found that postpartum depression in dads is actually a real thing.
But I'm generally happy to have this, and I will say, it's not the first one in my collection. I actually got one when I went to Texas, but you haven't seen it yet because I'm so bad at making videos. But I have a real Ghostbusters can of ectoplasm. Now, this is in great condition label-wise because you can see it still has some of the original plastic around it, so the label is maintained immaculately. It has been opened. There's a little remnants of a Toys R Us sticker right on top. It has been opened, but it's there, and it's still kind of gelatinous, which is kind of neat. If this was... Is this toxic? Not toxic. Oh god, that almost like slipped in my mouth. That would have been gross. That's pretty neat. I like touching it. Hey, he can touch it. So happy to have this. These things are not cheap. Like, they go for crazy money. I had a little bit of a back and forth with a guy in the auction, but this still went well under retail value. I think I paid like $60-something for it. And with that in mind, I'm going to sell the one I have in the background here, which is a definite upgrade situation. Like, this one is peeling off the back. So I'm gonna do really well. I think I might actually... my hopes are to at least break even with that, and from what I've seen these go for, I think it's well within the realm of possibility. My only regret is that he also had a can of the blue slime, which he went up with first, and I was very timid about it. I was bidding, but I didn't go to the lengths that I should have gone to get it, because I should have ended up with both. You never see the blue out there for anything reasonable, and it actually went for less than I paid for this. So shame on me, but what a great deal. And this is just, again, this is not a promotional video, but I have legitimately been having a great time hunting on the Whatnot app, both for myself. I'm actually adding things to my collection at prices that I can live with. If I can find things for myself at prices that I like, you know the app is good. There are diamonds in the rough. And especially now with these colder winter months, at least here on the East Coast, you know, being able to hunt from the convenience of your home, obviously not as fun and cool and exciting. It doesn't make for good YouTube content as far as like getting out there and seeing the adventure, but it's going to help drive us through until the sun starts coming out again and those temperatures warm up and then the flea markets and all that come along. So this is definitely going to help me get through the dead of winter. And as a seller, I'm having an amazing time. I'm having a lot of fun. I love putting on the shows. It's like an extension of the whole YouTube thing, except it's interactive. People are buying stuff. I'm going to keep rolling with this thing. So follow me on there if you're not Greco Fabulous. I'll do the thing where I'll put the link in my bio. And yeah, if you sign up using it, I'll get like $10 if you buy something after your first purchase. But guys, I genuinely say Whatnot is totally worth it right now. You can go a little crazy. So like I'll put a little hotline at the bottom there for anybody with an addictive personality in case you need it. But have fun. I am. And that's it. So I don't know. I feel like I've been talking forever in this video. I don't know if it's going to be fun or not, but at least I'm showing you things that I got. And please end this video with something cool to say because I don't want to edit. Editing sucks. I don't know. What was your favorite part of the video? Comment below. Ping for interaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo-boo. Alright, that's all I got. Bye! No, it's the Listenberg. I totally forgot just what. What is this called? Hindenburg. Oh no, it's the Hindenburg!